Hello, welcome to MCFC9320Group. How is everyone? Well, before we start, I was going to do some sort of quiz tonight, city quiz, but some buggers nicked the idea.
Joking.
Typical.
Who's done that, mate?
Don't know. I was just going to do a cheesy sort of quiz, but, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Listen. The standard of guest on this show, we won't get many right anyway, would we? So it'd just be a wasted hour. We just end up laughing.
Are you sure about that, Riz? Let's kick it off then.
All right then. What's the question?
Whose head's missing?
Richard Edgehill.
Oh, your name's Riz, is it?
Oh, sorry. Thought it was just an open question.
Richard Edgehill.
So when I say Riz, we'll kick you off then.
Right, go on, put it on again. Put me on again and I'll do it again.
Right, tell you what then, Riz. You can have this one.
Oh, that's me. What's he called? Him? It's just left us.
That's the quiz question, Riz.
I know, but what's he called? Angelino.
Won't he some sort of a...
No, just give me the points.
Okay.
Give me the points.
Alex.
Angelino.
Alex, one quick one for you here. Who's this?
This Edgehill guy, or is it John because of the kit?
John.
Yeah, John's like a fat lucky likey of that picture.
Some would like to cut John's head off, but no, it wasn't. It was right. It was edgy.
I must admit, he doesn't look as sporty as John. John was very sporty.
Here's one for John.
Oh, I know that. Let's be having you.
It wasn't Delia Smith.
There's a clue, though.
There is a clue in that, you're right.
Yeah.
It wasn't Harry Maguire.
No.
Not
Harry Maguire.
Come on, John. I thought you was a Super Blue. Do you want me to put it on a big screen for you, John? Because you only use
Yeah, put it on a big screen. I'll be able to see it then.
He went to America.
Yeah, it was...
Nearly. You're nearly right there with that.
I can confirm it wasn't Arkwright out of Open All Hours, John.
No, I know it.
Oh.
He wore a number 7.
I remember his name.
Oh, go on, Anne-Marie.
Can I do it? Can I do the announcement when he announced him in America? They went, and welcome to the American League of Football, Mr. Darren Huckabee.
John, I had you nailed on to smash that one.
I'm not being funny, but I think I'm winning because I've got everything so far.
Right then. Anne-Marie, here's an easy one for you.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
What?
Either Gundogan or David Silva.
Yeah, that's what I would have said.
Gundogan,
maybe.
Whoa, sweet child of mine. Anne-Marie answers Riz's. John answers
I am not your sweet child.
True story, that. So come on, Anne-Marie, who was that?
I think it's Gundogan.
Should we have a look?
Can't be.
David Silva, innit?
Can you only take your first answer?
Hang on a minute. I think it's...
I don't think it's either.
Hang on, how can you say it? I think it's Gundogan, it's David Silva, isn't it?
Put it on again. Let me have a look.
There's too much joy in your face thinking that I'm wrong.
Oh, there's one clue that's...
Captain Armband.
Yeah.
Captain Armband. Is that like Captain America?
Yeah.
I'm a user O plus apart from Riz.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Who was it then?
Benjamin Mendy.
I couldn't see the bars, mate.
It was David Silva.
You sure it's not Bernardo Mendy?
It was David Silva. Right, here's one for me. Don't answer. This is mine. I did one each for us.
So you ask yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's John. That's John.
That's Andy Morrison. Am I right?
Yeah, but he looked like
the same name as you.
He looked like John's belly, though, didn't it?
I can't comment on that. Anyway, let's kick up. Well done. Sorry, that was one of our little cheesy quizzes for tonight.
Did I win then? Who won?
I think you won, Riz.
I do.
Yeah. Anyway.
What do I get?
We'll have another cheesy quiz next week. Right, so let's kick off.
Why them quizzes? That was a good little thing.
Yeah, little taster. Anne-Marie, let's kick off. City women do rubbish, and Gareth Taylor's got to go.
Well, I agree. I think that Gareth Taylor has to go now, but at the same time, I think we've got. I don't think the women have ever had this many injuries. Just looking, it's 2-0 now, an own goal.
What for women?
I wish it was, but yesterday we had a blatant penalty not given.
Yes, that
wasn't even. Yes, it wasn't even mentioned on match of the match of the day. That either, and that was a blatant all day.
Don't alter the fact though. Gareth Taylor's got to go because it's rubbish. They're not getting the best out of the team. He's just really not getting the best out of the team.
No, but honestly, we've got injuries like you wouldn't believe. I mean, we're using our third choice goalkeeper, who definitely isn't the best. Lucy Bronze hasn't played a game for us all season. Steph's been out for most of the season. I think we're playing Jill Scott as a centre back at the minute. We're just not.
We have no strength in depth, do we?
No, at the moment, no, we don't. And it seems to be, we had some decent players last season, like the Americans, and yet they've gone. I don't know why we only bring them in for one season.
I think it's a trimester.
So, what's going wrong? Because why up front we're not playing to our strengths, are we?
No.
No, you got to give me more than.
That's down to the manager, though, isn't it?
Exactly.
Again,
everybody's talking about the manager.
But I don't think he really knows what he's doing. I think he
never did when he played for us.
No, but I think he got lucky last season that we got as far as we did in most things.
He inherited a good squad, though, didn't he?
Yes, he did. And this season we haven't maybe strengthened in the way we needed to.
May I hasten to say this? May I hasten just to say this?
Go on then.
He's very Ollie-esque, isn't he? Is that a word? But he's very Ollie-esque. He only has to pick the players that are available. Normally, it's dead easy. He just picks the players that are available. If there's any injuries or he's got decisions to make, he struggles.
He couldn't pick his nose.
Question for you.
Go on.
Is it down to him because of all these injuries? Has he changed the way they're training? Things like that, you know what I mean? Because it seems funny, like last season, there was hardly any. But then he's had a full season with them now and getting loads of injuries.
They just don't seem to be happy out there. I know is that the fourth home defeat on the bounce at Anne-Marie?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
In the league, yeah.
But
I don't think it is down to necessarily him, because most of our injuries seem to have come from when they've been on internationals. Even with the keepers. So I don't know what we need to do, whether we just need to change the manager, but we also need to look at sorting out the team, because we're going to start being, we've got some great young ones in there, but we've got quite a lot of, well, I can't say anything because they're all younger than me, but we've got quite a few there that are kind of knocking on a little bit.
What do you say? Is even God's younger?
Old Father Time, I was going to say.
But I've just seen today it's like 8 years since Jill Scott joined us.
Yeah.
So we have to look and see what we're doing for the future in those kind of positions.
I just feel under Taylor they will not get better even when the injuries ease a little bit. And I think John might have a point there. It's not just international duty where they're getting injuries. I think a lot of it is down to the training, John. I have you right on that one for once.
Yeah, I think so.
For once.
For one.
Well, we don't know, do you? You start training the different training, or is it him that's doing the training? Have we
That's
changed the
what
backroom
what I'm
staff at
also
some
wondering.
point? Have we changed the backroom staff maybe?
He's just got to go.
You don't like him, do you?
I never liked him when he played for us.
No, good point.
Yeah. So yeah, it's I feel sorry for all the. I don't profess to go and watch every single City women's match, but they've got a hardcore following there, and I feel sorry for them in a minute because they just getting pelters left, right, and centre. And do you know something? We was the better team yesterday in the first half. Second half, it was just a stroll for Chelsea. They didn't even need to get out the first gear, in my humble opinion.
We looked demoralised, didn't we? We looked really fed up, didn't we? To be honest, the body language wasn't great.
No. So yeah, in my opinion, he's got to go. So let's get on to the men. It's been pretty boring, hasn't it? International duty and stuff like that.
No football at all.
I'm glad this is the last one of the year.
Yeah.
Is it? Thought they
Yeah,
were in
the last
I
November.
think it is.
We are in November.
Hang on. End of November.
It's in the middle.
So next week's show, we will get a calendar for John.
He'll have an app.
Same thing.
John will have an app for this. He'll be
I
counting the days away or something like that, or there'll be some special.
So
tool.
there's been some good performances. There's been a few dubious ones. Raheem Sterling tipped to go to Barcelona in January. Can you see it happening?
Yeah.
There's a lot of noise, isn't there, going on, and something's not right with him. So whether he's had his head turned earlier and he's doing a bit of an Harry Kane, because he plays all right for England, but he's not so good for us, is he?
So surely.
It's his last one. You're right.
Thank you.
Well done, Anne-Marie.
You doubted her. Brave man. So surely, if Sterling goes, we've got to bring somebody in. We can't leave ourselves even lighter.
Oh.
Well, he left the England squad, didn't he, for personal reasons?
Did he?
Yeah. But I can't. While I think he will go in January, I can't see how Barcelona can afford him.
Unless they throw a player or two at us.
Who would you like him to throw?
In honesty, who would you take now from Barcelona?
I don't know anyone from Barca.
There's a young lad called Eric Garcia, centre back.
Oh, I've heard he's good.
Oh.
No, there is one or two. Who listen, Pep's not daft. If he lets Sterling go, he knows Barcelona are skin, and I'm sure he'd raid them for key positions.
I think you're probably right, but do we need to sign another player in that kind of left-sided player? Do we? I don't think.
No, I don't.
Maybe a left back.
We want an out-and-out goal machine. That's something. We are scoring goals, but I do believe that we need an out-and-out goal scorer. Harry Kane, has that shit?
There's one lad at Barcelona we could get. He's a bit injured at the moment, though. Really good player.
He's not injured. He's very, very poorly, and he might not be playing again.
Maybe.
That's true. I think it's more serious than the saying, me. I think his heart was broken when he left City.
That's a good point.
Well, mine was when he went.
Mine was. Very sad.
Foden's just missed a great chance. Oh, potential penalty kick. Foden with a scissor kick.
Who's playing?
It's not City, is it?
No.
For England.
Not really bothered about the internationals.
No, I just want him to come back safe and sound. I think Foden's been playing well for England.
Then I think he's been playing well for us as well.
I think he might have got a penalty here, actually, because...
yeah, handball. Oh, no, didn't touch his hand.
He did.
No, I didn't touch his hand.
He did, watch. Whoop, touch
it. Didn't.
It did. How much do you want to bet?
But you're a fiver, it didn't.
Well, why
He's checking.
I bet you...
It's not very good for a podcast, this, but it's great to watch on with John's head.
It's a bit of a...
There you go.
He's going. He's giving it.
There's the penalty.
Anne-Marie, you owe me a fiver.
He's
And
not
he
given
scored.
it yet.
He scored it. Who's behind? Are you watching on a dodgy stream?
It's going to the screen.
Harry
He's
Kane.
looking at the screen.
Harry Kane 3-0.
It never touched his hand.
It did what? Do you need to go to Specsavers, love?
Don't start, Savage.
That is definitely a penalty. It was a penalty. Anyway, it is a penalty because Harry Kane just made it 3-0.
You're talking out your backside, mate.
It could just brushed off his fingers, you know.
It did. You just need to go to Specsavers. Look at that. Anyway, going back to Raheem Sterling. Yeah,
Look at the big screen. Penalty.
I can't
Penalty.
believe they did that. Don't think that touched his hand at all.
You're Irish, though, aren't you, Anne-Marie?
Part Irish, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why you're biased. Handball penalty. And who did I say was going to score?
Harry Kane.
He hasn't scored yet.
What a link that is. Is Kane coming if Raheem Sterling goes?
I hope not.
No.
See the link to that, Riz?
You know what, right? You know, we talk about it. I would actually have, if we could get Harry Kane for about 40 mil, then I'd have him. But if we start being stupid and going around that 100 mil again, forget it.
That I think that's the benchmark.
He's proven he's not this amazing, consistent player that everybody talks about him being. Now, whether it's injuries, whether it's mental because whether he's given up, whether you don't want to play for him because he's sulking, you don't want to play like that.
By the way, 3-0 Harry Kane. Just saying. Yeah. But, hang on. He's a goal machine, Riz. His goals...
Oh, how many has he scored this season?
I think, is it one for Tottenham?
Yeah.
In the league.
One in the league.
That was
Amazing.
That's a goal machine that needs oiling.
I tell you what, it was
a software reboot, because that ain't no goal machine.
That's a player who spat his dummy out and isn't playing for his club.
And do we want a player that spits out his dummy at our club when he's left out and has to sit on the bench?
Yes.
No, we don't.
Yes.
No, we don't.
Because if he scores goals, he's not going to be on the bench.
Yeah, but the reason he spat his dummy out is because he wanted to come to us.
Exactly, John. But there was a nice shot of the shirts behind there. It had, with two England players, it said Kane Mings.
Minging.
He's minging. No, he would smash it, or he would smash it out the park for us, Kane. No two.
Maybe.
Is it worth?
Or he might not.
He's not worth 100 million. He'll tell you himself he's not worth 100 million. But that's the market price for him. That's what we've got to pay. So we either put up or shut up, don't we?
That's what Levy would request.
Why
we did
we
put
pay 100 million for a 30-year-old player that's injury prone?
Because he's
Sulks.
28. Because he's 28.
And sulks.
But he knows,
Sulks when he don't get his own way.
He knows where the back of the net is. That's what we want.
Don't care. I've got my koi carp know where the back of the net is.
Yeah, but you've got a hole in your.
Are you a pussycat then?
Yeah, we don't.
Alex?
We don't.
What?
Are you a cat then?
Yeah,
Are we
that's a
boring you,
jaguar.
John?
Alex, are you getting involved tonight or what?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, Harry Kane, Alex. Yes or no? 100 million.
No.
Why? And who
Definitely
would come
no.
in? Well, why? Why? Definitely no is not a proper answer, is it?
Just think the whole thing in the summer is done, and he's not coming to us. He had a great chance, didn't use it. It's over. So I think we will probably bring a young and foreign player. I don't know who yet.
You?
But I think that's just our transfer policy, and I'm expecting some kind of signing.
So you don't think Kane's able? What? What?
I'll skip that.
I think it'd be a revelation for us. I really do.
I don't.
I don't think we'll get him for anything less than 100 million. And I don't think we'll pay 100 million.
Quite rightly so.
Well, we'll soon find out in January, won't we? Right. So the other guy. By the way, let's have a quick thing about Sergio Aguero as well.
Oh yes.
It's saddening, that, isn't it? Really.
What's the latest news, Andy, for those listeners who aren't aware of the situation?
Should we just get Sergio live? Because I'm sure he'll come on.
Yeah,
No.
you could ring him.
I hope he recovers. You know.
He's had a pacemaker fitted, hasn't he?
No, that was Jerry.
That's tumbleweed again. It's gonna get overused, isn't it? He's gonna burn out his tumbleweed button.
Yeah, just 33. In a way, I'm glad he scored a goal for Barcelona, because at least if he does have to hang his boots up, which I think he will, because that'll be psychological in his head. That
What's actually wrong with him? Do we know what's wrong with him? We
No, it looks like he can't even be considered for 3 months.
But what's the problem though? Have we got? Is it a heart murmur? What is it? Because I heard he had to have a pacemaker fitted.
I'm not 100% sure, but the facts are he's going to be 3 months out at a minimum. It's
called POTS.
It's called.
Sorry, what? Paul Potts.
It's called POTS.
Chicken.
Paul Potts.
Potts.
POTS.
Potts. Anne-Marie, what's he saying? He started talking in a strange language.
Yeah.
Has he changed his microphone or something?
I just think we need to listen to him rather than try and talk over him.
There's another one for England.
That's a great advice.
It's called POTS. POTS.
POTF.
S. Pots.
S.
Yeah, pots as in pots and pans.
As in, so what's that then?
It's basically your heart is in a regular heartbeat. And what they have to do, they'll have to fit a pacemaker to basically keep his heart in rhythm.
That's what I said.
So when his heart starts to mess up, then
it brings it back in line. That's what a pacemaker does. Yeah. My dad had one of them.
My daughter's got exactly the same thing, and it doesn't affect the life. He can actually play football with the pacemaker in.
What about chesting the ball? Would that not be an issue?
No.
Would he maybe have to wear a bra or something because it's only under the skin a little bit, you know?
Yes, I know. But they put it further up here.
I know, but he could damage it. Could damage it.
Either way, we just hope, he makes a full recovery, even if it's not for football, for his... Listen,
I'm not bothered whether he plays football again, as long as the man's alive at the end of the day. That's the key thing, isn't it? At the end of the day, he's our legend, isn't he? And if it means him stopping playing football and staying alive on this planet, then it's tough on Barcelona, innit? Don't give a monkeys about them.
Yeah,
Sergi's safe. No, Sergi's safe. Happy days.
And he's got a young son and everything.
Exactly. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. Stuff the football.
Yeah, so breaking news: Harry Kane scores again.
And he's going to change his Twitter handle to Harry Kane SZN.
Andy White, you've gone all Harry Kane on us.
I just think he could. He's in an absolute purple patch at the moment.
For England,
tonight's sponsor.
But you imagine the chances he will get playing for us.
Yeah, but would he?
Who's would he? Is he in Toy Story?
Would he get these chances?
Would it? Of course he would.
I don't think it's as clear cut as
right.
We've got to change. They've got to change how we play if we're going to play with a striker.
Go on then, give me a player who
Who's gimme?
Gimme. No, I'm not singing. Name me a player, striker, what would do a better job than Harry Kane for us.
Don't want a striker. I don't need one.
You do. We do.
Says who?
Me.
Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah.
No,
Easily.
I don't think he'd do it.
Haaland.
Yeah.
He retired years ago.
No, he's son, you muppet.
Oh, don't mention Muppets. You'll get Alex putting Phil Jones behind him again. No, I just think Harry Kane is proven at international level and also Premier League level.
Yeah, but he's not consistent this season. He's having a nightmare this season. I'm not looking at him. He's having a nightmare this season.
But he's broken hearted because he didn't get his dream move.
Well, do you really want to play? You really want a player?
I just want to know why Anne-Marie's got a selfie going.
You are walking a very, very fine line tonight, Mr. Savage.
It's because I've not been.
You do actually suit a fringe, though, Anne-Marie, if you don't mind me saying.
Hey, she looks a bit of a babe. Right, anyway. So, yeah, name me a better player then, John.
Better player?
Better fit of a striker.
There isn't one for us, really, that would fit perfectly.
But we kept
apart from Aguero.
Well, that's not going to happen. Raheem Sterling leaving City in January, it won't happen unless somebody comes in. So, because don't forget.
You think so?
Yeah, but why? Why you said that? But why do we need somebody to come in to replace Raheem Sterling when he's not really been featuring much this season anyway? So you said that, but we don't really need. It sorts a problem out for us, doesn't it?
It's a numbers game, no, Riz, right? You know, they're not going to let him go unless somebody comes in, because Torres, by the time January comes, he's not going to be up to full speed, is he?
Yeah, but we've got Sterling, Grealish, and Foden that can play out left, and
Mahrez,
and Mahrez,
Jesus.
Even Mahrez.
Jesus. So why do we need to replace Sterling?
Did you hear them two then, the Mahrez and Jesus fan club?
I know.
Yeah, I'm the chairman.
They'll have half and half scarves next.
Yeah.
Never.
No chance. Anne-Marie's never half and half.
No.
So I just feel it would be a perfect.
Yeah, but you're going down the road of we can't get rid of Sterling, we guess, unless we get another striker in. Well, Sterling's not a striker, is he?
Yeah, apparently he is.
He did at Liverpool.
He's not, is he?
When he wanted to leave,
He's a striker that doesn't score goals.
He's a striker that can't do one-on-ones, isn't he? So that's not a striker, and that's a midfielder that gets a few goals every now and then, isn't it?
We've just got another penalty, I think.
Yeah, we have another handball.
Oh, did it? No, that didn't touch his hand.
No, it was his elbow.
Correct.
Seems like England is playing against a volleyball team.
Who we're playing the duck and cover
Marino.
or something.
And Marino.
Another hat trick for Harry Kane for England. Who'd have thought that one?
Well, I'm sorry. If we couldn't beat these by at least, I would say there should be another 5 or 6 goals.
It should be 10 this.
Half.
Hang on a minute.
Then I give up.
City women wouldn't beat these. Not with Gareth Taylor managing them.
City women would beat these.
They wouldn't.
They would.
So, drum roll. Is he going to score a hat trick for England? Another hat trick for England.
He could sign for us, him.
When he's starting the Manchester base of his fan club, Andy.
For Hinga Haaland.
Let's see if he scores. Drum roll.
He's ugly.
He's missed.
He is ugly, you're right.
He's missed.
Andy, they can see it, you know.
Hey?
He nearly did bloody miss.
Did he? I've not seen it yet. Thanks for that.
I don't know what I'm looking at because I can't see it anyway.
Yeah.
5-0.
Need to get a bigger telly, John, for not being funny. But...
So, back to Premier League on Sunday.
Oh, can't wait.
Everton.
Cannot wait.
You know,
do you think there'll be, depending on injuries and stuff, do you think there'll be any specific changes to the team?
I think Harry Kane might come in for Sterling. No, it's going to be a tough game against Everton. They've been a bit up and down under Rafa the Gaffer. My life won't be worth living on Monday though, because it's full of Evertonians where I work, including
Is it?
Boss. Yeah, so I've got.
So we're hoping for a win, then, aren't we?
I don't feel well on Monday.
Why?
If we lose,
We won't.
We won't.
good lad, good lad. So if there's no injuries after the international break, who would your top three be for us? Because Grealish injured.
Yeah, but I don't think he's that injured, is he?
Don't know.
No, I think he's been a bit busy with somebody else, hasn't he? If you believe the papers.
Oh, God. And you know what? I
What
can't
is it?
stand her.
Who is it?
That Emily
Emily
Atack.
Atack.
Oh, I can't stand her.
She was on the Jungle a few years ago.
Kate Robbins' daughter.
Is it?
Yeah. Completely unfunny.
Is
She's
she a
not
bit-
funny in this. She had her own show on, the Emily Atack show, and it was
right.
absolutely bobbins.
Are her jokes any good?
No. The worse than
You
yours,
got on
mate.
well, Andy.
Yeah, you could be like the new Morecambe and Wise.
I'd be wise.
No, they were funny, mate.
Yeah. Who could they be? Peters and Lee.
Anyway, so we're all going for a victory for City on Sunday,
Sunday.
2 o'clock.
I think so, yeah. I'm predicting a win.
Me too.
Oh, you're going to wet
Comfortable
yourself
one.
in a minute, Andy.
Is that 4?
Yeah.
4 for who scored then?
Kane.
Who do you think? Your mate? Your buddy?
Childhood hero.
So that's 7 international goals for England and only 1 for the team at pays his wages.
Imagine how the Tottenham fans are feeling now.
Like I was when they beat us in the FA Cup.
Well,
Yeah.
I know a couple of Spurs fans and they want rid of Kane.
Well, we went rid of them.
They actually say he's not Harry Kane FC.
What's that mean?
He's putting a bit of weight on. He's more like KFC.
All right.
Oh, he's slagging him off now. He was singing his
I know,
praises a minute ago.
make your mind up.
No, he's
He wanted his children a minute ago.
Yeah, now you're calling him fat.
Oh, he might be having his children. He might be preggers. Preggers with little savages. Now, they would be ugly kids.
You'll mute us all.
Can I just remind?
Where his feelings.
Can I just remind you? Some of you can't even recognise City players apart from Riz.
Yeah, that's me.
All right. Maybe put the glasses. I might be all right.
No, you won't. So, anybody got anything else?
I better.
He's looked like Morecambe and Wales, that Morecambe and
I have
Wales.
a question.
Trevor McDonald.
Trevor McDonald. I
Well,
think you'll find he looks nothing like Trevor.
He's more like Ronald McDonald.
More like Angela. He's got more like Angela Rippon. She's got a beard as well.
Question.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Should
Alex,
we rest
nice of you to
KDB?
join us, Alex. Go on.
What?
Nice of you to join us. Go on.
Yeah. Cannot talk because of you. Should we rest KDB on Sunday?
Can we what?
Should we rest KDB on Sunday? I think that's a very good question.
He's back in form now.
It's the best. Best in all of this episode.
No, he had a good game in the derby. I felt so. I would.
He's got that fear factor, hasn't he? That's the thing with the KDB. If he's other teams fearing because he know what he can do. Whether
The
he
thing is
does
with
it or not, sort of
KDB,
thing, but
Is he
he can
injured?
play bad for 60 minutes, but then he can just pull out something that you would never dream of.
Sorry. What? This is a family show.
Andy, it is normally, but apart from when your brain starts working overtime.
So he's left his brain at work.
Woody's back.
No, we're not talking about Woody now.
Woody's back. So, didn't he go off injured for Belgium?
No, don't think so.
I just seen him walking.
No, he didn't.
I just seen him walking a bit gingerly. I thought he might have been injured.
Oh God.
But you see, even that pathetic joke, the dust drawn up by the tumbleweed rolling across has just made Anne-Marie sneeze and cough.
So, guys, back on track in the Premier League, hopefully on Sunday. Everything's good.
What time's the kickoff?
2 o'clock UK time.
Brilliant. That's good.
Hopefully.
Get in a pub at 10.
At night?
Yeah, stay in. Get a lock in the Connie.
Yeah, I can relax and know that I won't break down going to the game because Prestige Car Repairs sorted my bus out.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Who was that, John?
Prestige Car Repairs.
And where are them based?
In Oldham. Jonathan Oldham.
Do you know the way to Oldham? No, that's for another show.
How much is it to Oldham? That's what you ask the bus driver.
So, if he's stuck with electrics and plumbing and stuff like that, where would he go, John?
To Aquagas in Warrington.
No, I know something better than that is.
Well, actually, Aquagas would go to them.
He would. In his van.
Right, so that's it, folks.
It isn't actually. I've got another point to make here.
Go on.
He's just reminded me then, Alex, we've still got no pie. No, just his little picture there. Got me hungry. Got me thinking. Bowen's pies. Where's Bowen's pies? Does he exist, this Bowen? Is it Jim Bowen?
Him one. Yes, he does. Maybe we could get him on the show.
Listen, I'm not being funny, but what's he doing for his sponsorship?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm fixing members' cars and stuff, and on Twitter and that, dealing with customers' problems.
Sorry.
What's he doing?
Is supplying us with pies.
When?
Match.
No. The podcast. He should be sponsoring the podcast, supplying us with food.
Okay, put your orders in. What flavour do you want?
I want a selection. I want a selection. Like a selection box of pies. Like an advent calendar of pies.
Right, so we'll
and I can eat one every day.
So we'll take this up off air. Right, that's all, folks. We will do it again on Sunday.
Take care, everybody.
Have a pleasant week.
Have a safe week.
Bye-bye.
So there we go.
Bowen's pies. We need to get an advent calendar of little pies made.
Look, Paul.
Yes.
You couldn't make an advent calendar big enough to fit all them pies in.
Oh, of course you could.
We could do it. Here's what we could do. We could get 12 people on Zoom, and each window is a flavour of a pie.
Exactly. How many pies does he make? What flavours?
4.
Right, so we'll have to have different pies then. We could have paella.
Yeah.
What?
Is that not a pie?
No.
Yeah, but that's the fun of it, you see. We open, and one's got paella in it.
Yeah.
Steak and kidney pie.
Yeah.
Tweety
pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A pie behind each thing.
We could have that song, Somewhere Over a Rainbow, Way a Pie.
Yeah.
God.
Jesus.
We could have 3.142.
What?
Yeah.
That's pie.
Recurring.
Yeah.
We could have a pie chart.
So you see that, Marie, you didn't have a clue what I was saying then, because that was slightly a bit intelligent of me.
Well, Andy, no, you're right. Yeah. Andy didn't have a clue.
Everyone else knew it.
Hang on.
Prof. Alex, his eyes lit up when I said 3.142, and he was about to give me another 12 digits then.
Yep.
Who were misses? That's not pie. It begins with a P, though.
It's a different kind of pie.
So, I think our pie member at the top there is going to order us some pies.
Need to sort it. Just tell him we'll kick him off the the sponsorship if he don't get his finger out.
Is it no,
He's got his finger in too many pies.
Could be worse. Could be American pie.
It could be.
Ooh.
Oh, now come on.
Apple pie.
Cranberry pie. So, are you going to put an order in? You need to.
Apple
You're his
pie.
mate, aren't you? I thought you was his mate, weren't you, John?
Yeah. Give me
Right,
an
well-
order in. Right, I'll speak to him.
Yeah, he needs to get them delivered.
He doesn't do liver. He doesn't do liver.
He does.
He doesn't
He
deliver.
does steak and kidney. So I'll
you
have.
can-
I
what
just
we
want
need
a
to do-
selection of the. They do a larger pie, don't they?
They
We
certainly
need to
do.
Big
all
sell.
go down to Andy's. We need to all go down to Andy's
Yeah.
and eat a pie down at Andy's.
You could pick us up in the minibus, John. That'd be good.
Yeah, good.
Now it's been fixed. Who fixed that?
Oh,
At Prestige Car Repairs in Chadderton.
where?
It's moved. It's
Did
there.
you
Where?
stop recording, Andy?
No,
Carry on.
he's still recording.
Where the price is. Come on.
Oh, yes. Prestige Car Repairs of Chadderton.
We could have
It's
a
the
game.
listen, it's the repair that's prestige and not the price. So Bowen's pies could have a similar hook line. It's the pies that prestige, not the price.
We could have a quiz show. The pies is right.
Oh, yeah. We could have it down at yours and
How
we could
much
have...
is the chicken balti here? Yeah.
Anne-Marie could be one of the dolly dealers, couldn't she, like Brucey had?
Oh, she could be Brucey.
No, we could have a dolly. It could be a dolly dealer.
What?
Look at them pies, they're so appealing. Come on, Anne-Marie, do your dealing.
Was that the Muppet Show theme then?
I think we have to start this with the theme from the Muppet Show.
Yeah, I agree.
But you're right.
I'm sure I could sort that out for next. For...
And then can we go on to Carry On films for Christmas?
So, which Carry On character would you be, Riz?
Carry on
Got to be
podcast.
Sid James.
I'd like to be Jack Douglas.
Is that Kirk Douglas's?
Yeah. You know the big one, the big tall fella. Oh, I think I'd be a good version of the, what's he called? That he's still alive, isn't he?
Blake.
No, Alex is Charles Autry.
Did you?
No,
ever...
I
Who's
think
that?
Alex would make a good Blakey out of on the buses.
No, it is. It's Charles Autry. Get him on.
I'd say,
Google him.
Riz, you'd be more suited with the size of them for Barbara Windsor.
Hey, I tell you what, I wish.
I don't mind. I didn't mind looking at her. Him, I do.
You could be. I'm trying to think. You could be. What was he called? Him. Oh God, what's he called? Same haircut and everything.
As me.
No. Don't know who you be.
What do you think, Alex? How come his lips?
That's him. That's him.
Just finding these people out.
That's him. There it is. That is. I'm right with that,
That's
aren't I?
nice.
Anne-Marie,
To frighten everybody.
you can be Barbara.
Thanks.
Oh no, Olive.
Oh,
Olive.
cheeky sod.
I could have said Hattie Jakes, and I didn't.
Olive.
Get one of Olive off on the buses up.
Oh, dear me.
It's like children.
It's good.
Nursing children.
It's the highlight of my week this year.
Oh, she's gone. What have we done?
She's getting a
I'm just
screen on.
looking, yeah, I'm just looking for a picture.
Okay.
Hey, be careful. Don't swipe right or left.
I'm I'm trying to think who I am, which one I am, because he was that very good looking one, wasn't he? What was he called? He was always the doctor, wasn't he? Doctor on the go.
Doctor No, wasn't he in James Bond?
And in Carry On Screaming, he played the one with the big bushy eyebrows and the bushy head. He went down the back of the settee and then came back up.
Have you been drinking?
No, because he drank. He drank like a drink and then he disappeared. He was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. He's still alive. He's still alive. Have a look, John. Have you got one, Anne-Marie?
I think so.
I'm not even bothering me because my. Offer.
You happy now?
We could do then. We could have characters up on the buses, couldn't we? Yeah. Because you can be Blakey. I'm just trying to think if you could be Andy. Because
me?
Yeah.
What's the good-looking one called?
I didn't want. I didn't want off on the buses. John's doing something there. He's looking for these characters. Jim Dale is called. That's me. I'm Jim Dale.
You're something.
Google him, Alex.
Jim
Dale. Looks nothing like me, but I'd be him.
You look more like Jim Bowen.
I think you're more a Sid James.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. I'd be Sid James. I'd be happy with Sid James.
No, not you, Andy.
Which one are you being, John?
Andy's Kenneth Williams.
Oh,
That's not you.
That's
Paul.
him.
Come
That's
on.
me. That's me. That's who I am. If I was going to be in it, I won't be. I don't look like him, but that'd be me. I think Andy's. What's he called? Oh God.
God. Well, I've been called worse.
No. Oh no, I'm thinking of the Addams Family. That's me. Yeah, look. That's me when I was younger.
Are you sure?
Honest, I'll get you pictures and that's me. Who are you being, Andy? Come on.
Me? I'll be whoever you want.
You could be out of the Addams Family.
Right.
Uncle Fester.
What?
Yes, Uncle Fester. Kenneth Moore. Who's he?
Kenneth Moore.
Kenneth Moore. I think he's called. Have a look at that. That's John, I think. I think he's called Kenneth Moore. Are you Googling it, everyone?
No, we're...
I am.
Kenneth Moore, that's John. Definitely. He looks like me. This could be me. Could be me, that. Kenneth Moore, has anybody found him yet? We've started for 10.
No, we've not actually.
You found him, John?
On a picture of Cheesy.
Oh,
no,
God.
that's Kenneth Williams.
Oh, matron.
Come on, Kenneth Moore. I'm sure he's called Kenneth Moore.
Somebody says you need to Roger Moore.
You'll be talking to my missus again.
True story.
Have you found it, Alex?
No.
Is he going to be
Just getting some weird results.
Who have you got?
I've got a picture of David Bellamy.
Like Jeff Capes.
I was thinking of Paul Hollywood. I've got a true story about Paul Hollywood.
Go on, it's on the outtakes. You can tell us.
No, you need to. No, I'm not telling you then.
All right,
I can't tell you.
I've just turned it off now. Go on.
No, yeah, I can see it. I'm not daft now. I see it. Now I've got a good story to tell you, but I can't tell you.
I've turned it off now. Recording
You haven't. It's still there.
Finished. Go on.
No. Have you got Kenneth Moore yet?
Yeah, Kenneth Moore earlier.
No. It's you. I'm sure. Get the Carry On characters up. Get like a.
Cast.
Yeah, get the cast up. I'm sure he's called Kenneth Moore. He was in loads of stuff.
Wasn't it Kenneth Moore who was in that film with the pilot who lost his legs?
No,
Barder.
he was in the real one. He wasn't in the pilot.
No. That was. I know who you mean. Weren't who I was thinking anyway. They always played.
Kenneth Williams.
No.
Kenneth Connor.
Oh, could be him. Does he look like John?
Not really.
He's got hair the same.
Yeah.
It's him then. That's it, Kenneth Connor. He always played somebody's husband. Well, he won't play somebody's wife, would he? Who's that?
You never know these days.
Who's that? Is that me?
Yeah.
Where's that from? And was that Tom? Whose is that coat?
Bazzy.
Oh, one of Bazzy's coats. Fucking hell. Well, I was Baz for a minute then. Yeah, Kenneth Connor, I think it is. Get that picture up.
Was he?
John.
Was he a tennis player? Him?
I think you're right about Kenneth Moore. You know, I think it was him, and then he always played like a squadron leader or something, didn't he? What was that then?
Time up.
Get Kenneth Moore on. Get Kenneth Moore on. No, Kenneth Connor.
Let's download a nice picture.
I think he's played. He's always playing what's somebody's husband in it. And that's John. It's John's character, that. He's doing it now. I can see him concentrating.
Who, me?
That's him. That's a very old. He's very old on that. That doesn't look like. It looks more like Only Fools and Horses, doesn't he? It's not Kenneth Connor, that.
It is.
No, get a younger one. Ah, that's you, Andy. That's Jack Douglas. Hey, that's what he does.
Right, what we have to do now, before we go, we'll have to put...
Stop recording.
No. We'll have to put who we resemble, who we've been resembled to in the past. Yeah? And we've
How
got...
do you spell Brad Pitt?
Hey? No, we've got to be absolutely truthful with it.
Yeah, but I can't get pictures up in the background, can I? Like everybody else seems to. Right, I'm going to have a go.
Come on, you've got 30 seconds.
Oh, forget it then. I'm not playing. I can't do it.
Okay. Oh, I found the one who I always get resembled to.
Come on.
No, I'm not doing it.
I'm sat here with bated breath.
I know I can taste it. Anne-Marie's gone again.
No, she's
Yeah, I've
coming
gone
back.
because I'm looking for pictures.
Claudia Schiffer. Are you struggling? Are you struggling to spell Schiffer, Anne-Marie?
I should be so lucky.
Kylie Minogue.
No, you look nothing like Kylie Minogue.
No, here's one for you. This is for you, Paul.
Oh, God. Can't wait. Oh, hey! No way. Yeah, you're right. It's like having me stood behind you.
Exactly.
It is. It is. If you look there.
I'd say Riz looks like Richard Gere, but it looks more like reverse Gere.
No, Anne-Marie, you're on my Christmas card list. Thank you.
Very welcome.
Who are you going for, Andy?
What I'm gonna find somebody who looks like you, mate, who you resemble, and I've said it for years and years.
I'll tell you who I did look like when I dyed my beard.
Who?
I dyed my beard black. I looked like that Ant Middleton off SAS thing. It was proper black. Remember that, John, when I did that, when I dyed it proper black?
Yes.
Is that Ant and Dec?
See, there I am again.
I've always thought you look like this guy, Riz.
It's going to be an insult, listen, I know it.
No. It's so much easier to be nice. Do you not agree?
I'll tell you when I see the picture.
I've got one for John.
This will be good. Is that one for Andy there you've got?
Here's one from John.
So before we go, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm not saying nothing about that.
so
whoever that bloke is, he's not fat enough.
So out of 10, tell me how close I am to Riz with this one. You go first, John.
I'm dreading this.
About 6 inches away. Depending how big your screen is.
I can't look that ugly if I try.
Right, you do. Go on. Right, stop doing it now. Stop doing it. Stop gurning.
See, my face won't do it.
On that note, good night. God bless.